Listen, while we're talking about artists that's about to lose their fan base, let's get to a real situation where artists about to lose their fan base. Have you been paying attention to the Summer Walker situation that's been going on?
No.
You ain't been no attention to the Summer Walker, Rich the Kid, Tory Brick situation?
No.
All right, so let me run you through this. All right, Summer Walker. For people who don't know, Summer, I ain't gonna lie, Summer's one of my favorite artists. I ain't
She's
gonna lie.
very talented,
Like when
but
I tell you, she has a classic album that I believe it's called Over It. Yo, that Pink album that she dropped. When I tell you classic, I strongly stand by. That's one of the best albums, regardless of genre, of the last 15 years. It's top 5. I'm telling you now. And I remember I posted that on my Instagram story one time, and that shit had like 300 likes. And I was like, I didn't even know this many people were that much of a fun. But not the point. Summer Walker, incredible artist, right? But now, a lot of her fan base is cultivated behind her being this like hurt girl that's been mistreated by all these men. We've seen her in a lot of public relationships. So, you know, that's like her whole persona. And then this situation comes out where you got Summer Walker being exposed by Tory Bricks, who's Rich the Kid's soon-to-be wife, also the mother of his children. Rich the Kid, famous rapper. Yeah. You know Rich the Kid is, you know, like the fourth Migo, right? So Rich the Kid gets exposed for having Summer Walker on his phone. Apparently, she was like his side piece. Now she's on the phone on a voicemail, literally pretty much like begging Rich the Kid to like still fuck with her, even though he's back with her family, and she's like, yo, I'm glad you back. I'm happy y'all together again. This, and that. And it just wasn't the best look because now she's looking like a homewrecker. And like I said, she cultivated her whole fan base off of being the hurt girl who was, you know, on the receiving end of the cheating motherfucker and the women that are being homewreckers to her situation. And it's like, oh, this is a very clear contradiction in what you've been selling this summer. So a lot of people are, you know, coming at Summer Walker, they're coming at her comments, and you know, this is one of those things where like it can really affect your fan base. It's almost like when a rapper starts, like the super gangster rapper starts snitching. Like, what if we find out DMX was a rat one day? Like, it would just fuck up everything. You know what I'm saying? So, it's one of them situations, and in Summer, you know, what wasn't the best look, and a lot of people are coming at her, and I want to know your thoughts on it because she's also normalizing like being the side chick where she got on live and explained herself, and she was like, "Yo, it is what it is. Like this nigga's gonna cheat. He been cheating. He got a bunch of other bitches. Like I just fucking on this nigga because he pays my bills. Like I'm not. I get to see her a couple times a year. Like I'm not really worried about the nigga. But I want to hear your thoughts on all this."